Okay, YouTubers, we're back. I've got two more passengers. I got Misael and Oscar in the back, and we're going to be going up again, doing another little flight in the Watsonville, Santa Cruz area.
Yes, sir.
You to think about where you might want to go? There's a little bit of fog over the coastline, but you can still see the Highway 1 if you want to go back there. I'm fine with that. If you want to go over towards the Hollister area, we could do that, but
Hollister's cool.
Hollister.
Yeah. Let's go to Hollister.
because there's lots of other traffic there. So, okay, so join us and we'll be in the air shortly. To taxi, clear on the right, clear on the left. Take this turn a little tight so we don't blow the air from our, it's called prop wash, into the hangar there. My friends at Specialized. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, lining up on 20 will be a left crosswind departure, Watsonville. We're going to line up on the center line, and then I'm going to advance the power. We're going to rotate when we get to 70 knots. See the windsock? Wind's coming straight down the runway. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, airspeed's alive.
Watsonville traffic, Diamond Star 5.
60.
Crossing runway 9
70, rotate.
Alpha, Watsonville.
Looking for birds.
Watsonville traffic, Columbia 842 X-ray, descending at 2,500 over the coast, entering left downwind for 20, Watsonville.
There's 500 feet. $700. Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, turning left, crosswind 20, heading to the east, Watsonville. Flaps coming up. Boost pump is coming off.
Watsonville traffic, Columbia 842 X-ray, 2,000 feet, just over the coastline. I'm looking for that other Columbia on the cross right now. I don't see you.
The other Columbia is at 1,100. We're at Beam, the high school, on a heading of 130.
Port X-ray, heavy on the scope, heavy in sight, no factor.
Okay, so we're climbing up through 1,700 feet.
Watsonville traffic, Columbia 842 X-ray, entering left downwind for full stop 20, Watsonville.
That's another Columbia like mine. You don't hear that very often. Okay, I'm going to do 25, 25, and then lean the mixture right here to 18 or 19 gallons per hour. A little hazy over here.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
I can't hear you guys. Can you get your mic close?
Yeah, it looks good. Can you hear me now?
Yep, loud and clear. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, the Granite Rock Wilson Quarry's coming up on our left. So this is the largest granite mine west of the Mississippi. Supplying granite aggregate since 1900. I told you the story, right?
Right.
When we come back, I'll fly right over it so you get a better view. But you got a decent view on the left side, though.
Everything looks so different from the sky.
For sure.
Yep.
So there's the Hollister Airport right there at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh.
Already?
Yep.
Faster than the Z.
Boy, we got really smooth air today. A lot of times when this is my practice area,
Okay.
and a lot of times here you'll get the little rippling effect from the mountains. You'll get that marine air coming in, and
46 Mike is turning on the left, 4 mile left 45.
it'll bounce around a little bit.
Hollister.
Okay, so we're leveling off at 4,000 feet. We're on a heading of 114, basically heading to the east, southeast. We're doing 130 knots indicated, which is, and 144 knots over the ground, which is basically how fast we're getting there. It's knots, so to get miles per hour, you would add 15% to that. So 144, that's 14 plus half of 14 is 7. So that's about 21 plus 44 is about 165. So we're doing about 165. I actually got the power pulled back to about the halfway point. If you want to go faster, we can go faster, but since we're just up here floating around, I thought I'd keep our gas mileage good. That's right there. Why don't you go ahead and put your hand on that yoke right there? And I'm going to keep my hand on there too, and just feel what a turn feels like. You're making a turn.
Oh.
Now go ahead, turn back the other way. Now you're flying the airplane. Now you're diving, so you want to pull back a little bit. And now turn us back to the right, please, because we want to stay away from the airport. And you want to hold us at 4,000.
Hollister traffic, Skyline 846 Mike, turning left downwind.
Okay, now we're climbing, so you want to push forward a little bit.
Oh, mom, is still
Yeah, let's keep going to the right.
overall.
I wonder if it's a glider.
Oh, so this is how they go in sideways when they coming in, huh? They have to mess with this?
Well, there's a lot of glider traffic there.
Whoa, 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 what am I doing?
Oh, you're turning to the left.
Okay, go ahead, Paul.
Okay.
She's all yours.
Okay, thanks for flying. I appreciate that.
Traffic, Skyline 8486 Mike, turning left base, 24 Hollister.
So since we got this traffic over here, I'm going to turn us to the left. I don't know if he's landing or what, but we're way above him, so no factor. He's actually 500 feet above us over there. It might be, I bet it's a glider actually. See the yellow?
That's where I live right there, Paul.
No kidding. Oh good, I'm glad we're flying over your house.
Hollister traffic, Skyline 8486 Mike, turning short, final, 24 Hollister.
I never want to drive a car again.
Hollister traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, overflying the field at 4,000. We're on a heading of 300, heading back to Watsonville, Hollister. Okay, I'm going to show you a real cool feature. I'm going to set this bug right here. See the bug? I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to hit the heading. And then I'm going to lock in the altitude. Now we've got the autopilot on. So I'm like hands free. And this will hold this altitude and this heading until we get there.
Going to Vegas?
We can go to Vegas.
Hollister traffic, Skyline 8486 Mike is off of 24 at hotel, taxiing back
So
to
yeah, if we were going
24.
to Vegas or somewhere else, I would put a flight plan in here and it would follow the flight plan. And I could set the altitude and the course, and it would just follow it like a map. You can put like 10 or 12 waypoints in there, and it'll just go one after the other.
Take a quick nap. Boom.
Air dash?
Want to go a little lower?
Yeah, why not? Let's do a full. Let's get that
I'm going to take the autopilot off. I just wanted to show you that. It's pretty cool.
Right on, right on.
Because 90% of the flying I do when I'm doing a long trip, I do with the
traffic, 1 minute.
with the autopilot. I pull the seat back, I eat lunch.
Oh, nice.
You know, I'll sit up here for 3 or 4 hours.
Crossing 3-1 at Charlie.
And I mean, you know, you can really move across the country that way. It's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to take the autopilot off. So I'm just going to push this button. You're going to hear a beep. That's the autopilot going off. And then I'm pulling back power and pointing the nose down so we can descend. I'll make a gradual descent, maybe 500 feet per minute. And where's the quarry? Right in front of us.
Yeah.
I'll get the quarry on your side this time so you can see it.
Okay.
Let's go back to Watsonville traffic. Done with them. We can check the weather in Watsonville.
2345 Zulu. Wind 190 at 06. Visibility 10.
Decrease down to 6.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 19 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 2991.
See right there, so the altimeter is how you measure the barometric pressure, and that's how you determine your
Watsonville
altitude.
Municipal Airport.
It's probably the most important thing
California.
after the wind.
Automated weather observation.
Is the barometric pressure, especially if you're flying in instrument conditions where you're in the clouds you can't see. You really want to make sure you get the right number in there. This is a backup altitude. This should correspond with this 2200. This is right about there. If this were to burn out, for some reason, I would have this as backup. Okay, we always get a few bumps. There's the quarry. Got a nice photo there of the quarry.
Woo! There's that falling feeling, huh?
Well, I'm trying to get away from this guy behind. What's he doing? Okay, he's climbing. There's an airplane behind me climbing. That's why I came down faster. I just wanted to keep spacing from him. I can't see him because he's above us, but I can see him on here.
Yeah.
Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, 5 to the south, 1,500. We'll be overflying the river and the freeway, setting up for 45 left, downwind 20, full stop landing, Watsonville. Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, river and the freeway, inbound, full stop 20, Watsonville. Okay, landing lights on.
Watsonville traffic, Diamond Star 52 Tango Juliet, turning left crosswind 20, Watsonville.
Oh, shit.
Watsonville traffic, airport ground vehicle will be headed southbound on taxiway Alpha, Watsonville.
Watsonville traffic, Diamond Star 52 Tango Juliet, turning downwind 20, Watsonville.
Diamond Star, I'm looking for you. I'm left downwind 20. I don't have you in sight. Diamond Star, are you going to remain in the pattern?
Or right wing, 52 Tango Juliet.
Columbia 6512 Romeo is going to make an extended downwind to left base 20 landing. Looking for the Diamond Star. Diamond Star's not talking to me. Do you see an airplane down there?
No.
He's 500 feet below me, and he should be right.
Watsonville traffic, Diamond Star 52 Tango Juliet, turning base, left base 20,
Yeah,
Watsonville.
you cut me off. It's a student. Gotta be careful of these students.
Watsonville traffic, Diamond Star 52 Tango Juliet, turning final 20, touch and go, Watsonville.
Oh, touch and go, okay. And Columbia 6512 Romeo is left base. We're about 2 miles to the east. We're going to set up for a long final. We're looking for the landing traffic. Columbia 6512 Romeo has a landing with traffic in sight. Will be number 2. We're going to be a full stop on 20 Watsonville. Okay, mixture's in, props are in. Okay, final landing checklist is L5, so airspeed, landing lights, prop mixture in, takeoff position, full flaps. See the airplane on the runway? So he's going to be a touch and go, which means he's going to take off again. It's a student. Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, short and final, 20, full stop, Watsonville. Okay, runway's made, power back to idle. Okay, I'm going to land on the center line, that's just to make it sweet. We're getting in ground effect. And then I'm going to just ease the ailerons back. Right there. Oh, yeah, a little bounce there. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to give you a smooth landing.
Alright.
Okay, ailerons come back. It makes the airplane have aerodynamic, pushes the pressure on the wheels. So I'm holding the stick back.
Watsonville traffic time is R52 Tango Juliet, turning left, crosswind 20, Watsonville.
Watsonville traffic, Columbia 6512 Romeo, clear of 20 at Alpha. We'll taxi to the fuel pumps, Watsonville.
That's amazing.
Working
James
out, man.
Bond, huh? All black.
610 Sierra Papa, we're just about to cross the coastline. We will be turning into the left downwind runway 20 Watsonville.